And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are two gone to start the ninth. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 10 steps in now.
Leading off from the bottom of the
Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter, number 10.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bryant is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. One pitch, one out. Justin Bohr digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Mitch Moreland gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Ben Zobrist struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to keep it going. 3-for-4 so far in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And quickly, two gone now to start the 10th. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Deonder Navarro will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Simmons is there for it, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. Zobrist back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning. Kendrys Morales comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Joe Smith will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Danny Espinosa comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Josh Donaldson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Calling for it, Gaddis. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moreland sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in once again, Evan Gaddis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bryant giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler steps in to begin the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr over to his left, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Javier Baez digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. Houston Street will come in and pitch now.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
And he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Number 10 stands in.
And leading off with a halo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 10.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Justin Bohr gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. On his way to pitch number 100. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Mitch Moreland gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Joel Quezada will be called upon here to hit with the game. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Fowler is over. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Street's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Danny Espinoza will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
And you know, guys, it's possible he lays another one down here to move that potential go-ahead run up another 90 feet. From the stretch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. This is skied out to deep center field. Inciarte going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Donaldson digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Mike Morin is going to have his work cut out for him here. Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quezada has it in his sights. And the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. And reined in, one away. Albert De La Cruz will get his first cuts here.
Albert De La Cruz.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Inciarte.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Baez is calling for it. And that retires the side. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ben Zobrist stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Bohr in foul ground. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Chris Bryant strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the ground to third. Seager is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Number 78 will be the new pitcher. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bryant is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Taken high and deep to right. Bryant ranging back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 10.
Number 10 steps into the box. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled on the ground is short. Espinosa's there. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Javier Baez steps in to begin the inning. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Deonder Navarro. 3 for 6 in the ballgame to this point. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Jose Alvarez will get a call after all here as he'll come on. And that misses ball 1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Danny Espinoza digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Gaddis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Justin Bohr digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pulled toward right center field. And he drops it. Joel Quezada is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Kyle Seager will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Kyle Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Mitch Moreland. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on a bushel full of hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A. 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Chris Bryant will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Around third, Fowler heading home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Worth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ben Zobrist, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Two out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the right side. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, center fielder.
Pitch popped up. Espinoza settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one sails on Lackey as it's back to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Hard liner toward short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. The tag, and he is out. Bryce Harper will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Batting fifth.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ryan Zimmerman, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Deoner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Jason Worth will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's one that misses high, it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler has a play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Tanner Roar stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Center fielder, Dan Revere.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Dexter Fowler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Chris Bryant stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Kendrys Morales stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lackey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Daniel Murphy, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. Throw over to first by Lackey, and a dive, but he's back. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Zobrist. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Deoner Navarro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And taken in out there for the first out. Danny Espinosa will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. To short. Espinosa's there. And he's retired, 1 away. Jason Worth, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Bryant is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lackey looks in. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oof. Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. John Lackey heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher, John
Here comes
Lackey.
the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Murphy has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Popped high in the air. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Dexter Fowler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Tanner Roark comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Lackey steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 12.
Ben Revere will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on and chopped to first. Morales over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9,
Eduardo Nunez will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. Donaldson gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Kendrys Morales stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ben Zobrist will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Deoner Navarro will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bryant going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Squared that one up just a little late. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Danny Espinoza stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Espinoza is retired, and there's one away. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, John Lackey. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Left fielder number 50.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. And the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Hatcher will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Anthony Rendon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Bryant is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Tanner Roark ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Will McHenry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Will McHenry.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 12.
Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yasmera Petit will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to
number 52.
Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground near home. Ramos is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kendrys Morales is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez strides in, grounded out his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Very high. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bryant ranging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swinging a little blooper to center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the ninth inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bryant giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Hector Rondon comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Rondon pauses. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Jason Worth strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run, but the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Morales. Oh, he botched it. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Rondon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehand play by Murphy. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Dexter Fowler will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
So now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that misses for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Worth is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ben Zobrist digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Deoner Navarro steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Sean Kelly will trot in from the bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Kelly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get...
Clint Robinson is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through. Number 13 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Bryant on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he is in there. So a big moment here, and standing in, Daniel Murphy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Cabrera is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
Right fielder number
Bryce Harper comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rondon's ready. 2-1 on its way. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Rondon. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Yusmeiro Petit. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.